Hi Taurus, this is Jess with your November 2020 general reading. I hope you guys are having an enjoyable day so far. So Taurus, for some of you, I just want to get this part out because I probably will forget. The biggest theme here I'm saying for some of you is somebody is on their way out and someone's in. Someone is trading one person for another, right? One person's out, a new person's in, or vice versa. So that's a big thing that I'm seeing here. I just want to mention that just in case that slipped my mind. So some of you that may resonate and you will know exactly in what way that resonates for you. Career looks really good. For those of you who are working, you have a good thing going, right? You're pretty successful, but you've not been too satisfied or happy probably with the people that you have to deal with. Things have not been the most balanced. Even you may be a little imbalanced right now. And it seems like there's some other things going on that may be like a domino effect and it's now affecting your work life, career life. Others of you, it's the people around you. And it's just this kind of can't get on the same page. In and around the workplace, I've been kind of seeing this disruption happening for a few signs now, and maybe it has something to do with all of the tense energy that people are under since November. So it could be some of that, but others of you, if it's not, it is just you probably aren't really feeling it. And sometimes you go through that. You're not feeling it the way you used to. But I feel, and if you're trying to, extend yourself to someone, they're standoffish or they're not opening themselves up to you or vice versa. It's just really not kind of being on the same page with people that you work with or in and around you. But overall, from that, it looks like the career is good. Some of you are really focusing on your money, saving money, or because you have obligations and bills to pay, that sort of thing. I feel if there is any static, you'll, get over it. Whether it's just your own thing, like you're in a funk, or people around you, it'll kind of level out as time goes on, as the days go by. But what's wrong? I see a lot of despair, anxiety, angst. Definitely looks like you had to cancel someone, call it quits, end something. Condolences for some of you that may have lost someone. If that is the case and you'd like to share, please do so in the comment section below. But let me know if you guys have been going through a trying time. It's showing all up in your home life, though. I see for some of you, this is a problem with an individual who has left your home, left the home. Someone left. You had to kick someone out. For some of you, this is someone that is not even in your home and it's in your personal life and it's showing up in your home as well because you're stressed out there. Some of you may have to leave your home and it's like, how am I supposed to do that? I don't even have any place else to go. So there's a lot of stress when it comes to money, lack thereof, some issues with that, right? Timing is really off right now too, is what it looks like to me. And then for others of you, I feel if you are a landlord, you own property, you're renting and have to deal with roommates or shared property of any kind, there's issues with that. Someone may have left you with the burden. Okay. Others of you may have left them, but I do just see a leaving, an ending, and it was kind of felt like out of the blue. Maybe you felt it coming, you knew it was coming, but probably the way that it all went down is definitely bringing you anxiety, worry, and angst. Okay. So I hope you guys are going to feel better pretty soon. It looks like you are here. So there is some positive news. I do see in the week to come, good money showing up. If for those of you who are saying, well, how 1 minute you don't have any money, the next minute you have money. I think some of you understand exactly what I meant by that. But if you are having issues, you can find some money. You can find some help from people that are willing to help you. In this week, I see you guys being able to get a plan, strategize, and come up with an idea of how you're going to fix this. Now, men are going to be a help for some of you. For some of you, this male energy is the culprit. They're the problem. Others of you, someone's going to come in and help. So again, I see this trade-off. One person is leaving, the other person is coming in. If you are a Taurus male, I feel like you are kind of getting back to basics, getting back to understanding what you need to do. Less dilly-dallying and pussyfooting around, and more being more practical and logical about your steps moving forward is what it looks like to me. Even if you had to depart or someone left you as well, it looks like the men will be a little bit more stable. Women, I feel some male energy will kind of help you, assist you. You can help, you can lend, they can lend some help to you is what it looks like to me. It's kind of a weird reading because your week ahead looks really good. Okay. However, your present energy, as I've just mentioned, looks a little bit disturbing or challenging right now. And again, it has everything to do with a male energy where things are changing drastically. And for some of you, you may not have even experienced this yet. This is something that's coming out, but it literally has to happen because your life is kind of on a new trajectory, especially for those of you who are single. Couples too, but I see particularly for you single Tauruses, something like if you're letting your past go, it's like it has to happen. And when I say single, you may just be dating someone, seeing someone, but very much still not married or living together or have taken the relationship to the next level, that sort of thing. So there is change that is coming upon you. Change is here. Things happening out of your control. I do feel like, again, if you are willing to let people help you, you'll be able to get the help if you're in need of that. And it looks like some of you will be able to, you said I said this, the two of you. So this has something to do with you and another person. But if you put your minds together, whatever this problem is, you can work it out. And for some of you, it's just something happening right now, and then things will kind of work itself out. Somebody will be back. But let's get into love. Taurus singles. Well, I feel like you are very emotionless right now. You're not having it. Basically, you're not having it. You're putting your foot down. You may have had to recently cut someone off or let someone go, shut someone out. And in order to keep this person at bay, because this is a hard-headed person, they think that whatever they want, they can have. They know how to get whatever they want, including you. It's like you have to kind of be cold, distant, and maybe even a little bit, offensive and nasty just to keep this person at bay. You are preparing for a new cycle. At this time, you're not going to settle for things that doesn't promote a healthy, progressive energy. Like if it doesn't make you happy, if it's not good for you, it doesn't make sense. Now I have to tell you, for some of you, you do have someone coming back, whether they're in your energy now or they soon will be. You know that this person, this is what they do. They come in and out, back and forth. This is someone who's immature. I don't care how old they are. I feel like you've put your foot down. You've told them how it was. You've been very truthful and honest with them. And you set your bar at a certain level. Like, okay, you need to meet this. I'm not coming down to your level. You're going to meet this, or we just can't go. There's no going. This is karmic. You've been down this cycle before, maybe with somebody different. They have. So there's a huge lesson here. If you're continuing, listen to me, if you're continuing to go down another cycle with someone that you've gone down this many, many moons already. And each time this cycle is showing that it gets deeper and deeper, it'll get worse and worse. Okay. So if you do cut this person out, for some of you Taurus singles, they're going to go through their karma. If someone has done you wrong, right? I don't know time, hour, or day when their karma will turn around. But karma will be her name. Karma, her name, his name, but karma will be their name, because this person is going to get their karma back tenfold, and they're going to remember you. They will remember you. So remember I said that. Now let's look a little bit deeper and see what's coming up for Taurus single women. Right now, you're really feeling very satisfied. This is weird. Right now, some of you Taurus single women are very comfortable where you are in your life. You're not doing anything to help hazard right now. You're not taking any real chances or doing anything foolish at this time. There's a woman either who's attracted to you or stalking you. Let me know in the comment section below if you know that a woman is stalking you, watching you. I don't know if you're coming in between somebody's relationship unknowing, or some of you probably are aware of this. So be careful with that, going back to that karma thing. But there is a woman that's watching you. Yeah, no love right now. I feel like some of you guys, if you've been harboring ill feelings, you're letting that go slowly but surely. Some of you could be letting go of family members, also money, because if you have been fighting someone over money, I feel like you're just going to drop it and let that go. So there's that. Yeah. If you put yourself out there socially, you will be fighting a losing battle, because the people that you're attracting aren't the most stable. Okay. And I feel like you feel that this new social dating life is a little weird. Some of you may find that it's just not for you. You may even be tempted to go back to someone familiar, but happiness is not with this person. They even may still be harboring ill feelings toward you. So there's that. And if you are entertaining someone and getting to know them, I would say just take your time, take it slow, be discerning, because they may change on you down the line as well. Now let's look at Aries. I was about to say Aries. Some of you could be dealing with Aries. Let's look at Taurus, single men. And you're taking a break. Okay. You're on the prowl. Some of you are thinking about going back to someone who you're still very much emotionally connected to. Maybe a little bit jaded over the way things have ended between you and this person. You want to start new, but I feel like you may be blocked. You still have some things to work out and work on with yourself before you can kind of move forward. Whether you're ready or not, it looks like you're going to kind of reach out, put yourself out there. It may be foolish. You really do need to take time for yourself and kind of purge. Yeah, I keep saying wanting to go back to someone, but the love is gone. And there's a lot of kind of ill feelings toward the two of you. I feel like some of you Taurus men are really looking to build a beautiful home, a very stable lifestyle for yourself. The problem is that, and if you like a lot of women and you like to date around and that sort of thing, that's fine. Just be transparent and honest about it. But ultimately, it looks like some of you Taurus men are more married to your work, your business, your money, your finance, your career than looking for real love. It'll come when it comes in your mindset. In the meantime, you're just going to have fun. So now let's look at Taurus couples. This is a clear indication that you've put your foot down, Tauruses. You've made a decision. Yes, I want to work on this. Yes, I want a commitment. Yes, I want something real. Yes, I want to take this to the next level. Yes, yes, yes. You've made it very clear, either to yourself or to this person. Now, the first thing I seen when I put this down, strong feeling as well, be careful. You have someone who is a professional sabotager. They sabotage. They're good at sabotaging. They're good at burning bridges, messing up relationships, and then they'll walk around justifying why they did what they did. Let me know in the comment section below if you guys can relate to this, because it's showing up so strongly. And it's kind of strange. You guys, some of you probably know if you do tarot, but cards will tell you so many different things every time you pull them. So these combinations probably wouldn't have told me this before, but it does now. It doesn't promote anything. You have someone who has an enormous ego, might even suffer from a little narcissism. And so because of this issue, it doesn't promote growth in this relationship. You may have had to kick them out if they just up and checked out of the relationship. Okay. And they have a hard time, this person. And I'm almost talking to some of you Tauruses who have been getting to know someone, but this certainly can be a very committed and long-standing relationship as well. It's just, it feels like someone who has been suffering from commitment issues. Consistency is a huge problem. It can go vice versa, guys, but this is the story that's coming out for those of you that I'm picking up on. And even though, let's be very clear, there's love here, mutual love here, but someone has lost the spark, the value. Someone, they have like the, what do you call it? They have the, what is it when you say you have the not patience? I can't think of it, but they can't sit still, whatever that is. ADHD, they can't focus for a long time. They're here, there, they're everywhere, they're all over the place. And they can create a lot of chaos wherever they go. And they kind of like it like that, right? Because they feed off of the mental. You may have someone who has not developed emotionally at all, but they're well versed on mental play. Mind games, they're a master at. And so I feel that they will put a bad taste in your mouth if they haven't already. Okay. And someone may already be working and be using work as an excuse. You, Taurus, can be using that to kind of get back to basics yourself, even though the last thing you want to do is that, because you are going through the motions with this person. I would say if you have already somebody else out there that's trying to vie for your attention, and you haven't completely ended it with this person, whether it be emotionally, whatever, take your time with a new person, because you could be like trading one out for the others, what it looks like. Somebody could be doing that to you as well. Either way, it may sting a bit. It looks like it's stinging a bit. And for some of you, if you are departing from a relationship, money now is a lot different, especially if you guys were sharing income to some extent. So there's that. Now let's look a little bit deeper here. Well, if, for some of you, you're having a big issue staying away and not taking this person back. Okay. The sex may be amazing and that's what's keeping you there, but neither one of you are good for each other. There could be a very toxic tie, a hold that you two have on each other, but you have to pay attention when you're with this person. Does your money decline? Does your health decline? Is this something that is fundamentally strong that you're always able to maintain and grow, that seems to die and wither away when you're with this person? That's kind of an indication of a bad karmic connection with you and someone. I feel like it promotes a lot of stress, anxiety, unnecessary arguments, and fights. I want to say fights, but it's like little arguments that is kind of unnecessary. There's always an opportunity to start all over again, and the intention is there. The problem is someone literally has a problem emotionally maturing themselves. They don't want to take responsibility for it. They may act as though they're not even aware of it. And, to be fair to them, they may not completely. So someone, and they may have come from a completely broken home, have a lot of issues, or just have lost a family tie, whether it be, one that they've created or one that they were raised in, that has kind of really taken them several steps back, which they should be a certain age and maturity level, and they need a lot of growing. They probably would need counseling and help and work and that sort of thing. So this is a big project with this particular person. So now, if you are still interested in going further into this reading, we're going to look at, in the extended reading, your person. How do they feel about you, the relationship? What challenges are they facing? What do they want to tell you deep down inside? What secrets are they keeping? Where would they like this relationship to go in the future? What will their current actions be, and also the outcome? We'll look at Aries through Pisces. How do they feel about you? If you're interested in that, click the link in the description box below. If you like a personal read with me, click the link to my website. You can set something up for yourself. And if you're new to this channel, welcome and subscribe, because I'll be back very soon with another one. Take care, Taurus.